guys, this is Jossie in the Change in the Effect. Thank you much for tuning back. Today I want to talk in regards to the fact that this channel is for you. If you want to make a comment, if you have a support group that is really good within your community, please make comments down below so other people will be able to get enriched by that type of knowledge. This channel is an educational channel. This is not a I am not competing for subscribers. I am not competing for anything of that, because like I really don't care. I do not make enough videos for anyone to really monetize this channel. And I want you to understand that there is somebody out there that wants to actually make real life content on a channel, because when I came out, there was nothing like this. I searched and I searched and I searched and I searched, and the only things that if let's say if there was a because we all have those kind of like girls that we like, because we think is like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I want to emulate that, and yes, I mean, I remember that. For example, when I was when I was coming out, and then I saw first my friend D on social media, and I sent a friend request. She confirmed it, and I was like so thrilled. And one day I was able to see her and at the bar, and I'm like, hey T, this is Josie. We're friends on this platform. And she was like, oh my god, who is this freak? But as I mean, but I was so excited, like oh my gosh, like this girl actually like makes me laugh with her postings and stuff like that. She is so funny, and I would like to have a friend like that. And first time was a total fiasco, because after the first time she didn't want to actually like really talk to me anymore. She thought I was crazy, and and she was right, but but in a different way. But anyways, and we all need kind of a friend that would be able to relate to us, to relate to a struggle, and to relate to our community. And yes, for example, I have my out of I think that I lost like about 2% the first time that I came out. I lost like about 2% of my friends. And later on, I lost more because of political affiliations. Um, you know, it was, but it was just because um, these people, they deem me as different, and they don't want to do anything in regards to be associated with somebody like myself. So they want to be friends to be nothing, and I'm okay with that. Um, Whereas my other friends, I didn't force myself. I didn't force. I said it's like, guys, I know that it's very difficult for you guys to really address me with the right pronouns and the right name sometimes. But I just want you guys to really understand that this is really important to me. Um, and they kept on doing the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. Um, and then they slowly but surely they started to correct themselves. they will be talking to among themselves, and they will be like, and then she, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, um, okay, whatever. And then at the end of the meeting, they will be talking to me like as the right pronouns. So it's not. So the thing is that it is not. If you are very young, you have to learn. You have to understand uh, how human um, language actually really works, because this is actually embedded into the language. And this is one of the things is that why I said kind of difficult sometimes to actually refer to uh, uh, gender nonconforming people, to classify them as them, even though you're talking about just one person. Um, so anyways, so it has, and I'll make another video, because if I try to explain to you guys right now, we're gonna spend like about 5 more minutes, and you guys are gonna try to like, you guys gonna be clicking onto another thing. But anyways, but what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is that I said it again and again. When you transition, it is not just you. It is your friends, your family, your workplace, and your community. Everybody transitions with you. And once you learn that aspect, the fact that it is not all about you, that you will be able to be a little bit more patient with everything else, and be able to just uh, 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 whereas maybe you will be really impatient, and you will send everybody to hell, and those friends are like confused. They're like, well, I accepted her, but she, like, just I keep on doing this mistake, and she's a really good friend, and now she's gone because I couldn't get my pronouns together. And that's kind of like a, and hey, I'm all about like right pronouns and stuff like that. But my gosh, if you're gonna throw away a friendship based on pronouns, um probably those other people, they're actually like really they're actually winning something. And that is uh seriously is once you understand that everybody has to transition with you, everything will be easier. It's just like if somebody tells you, well, you know what, uh, yeah, or oh, like, for example, good example, a friend of mine, we didn't know, and she was studying all that kind of stuff, and she's very very good at everything, and she came out that she's not here legally, and everybody went like, what? So for 23 years you have been uh how does that even work? And she didn't want to say, and this actually came to life just because she was a DACA applicant, and then she started making a lot of noise about that, because she was going to be sent back to Nicaragua. So it's like, oh geez, girl, um what can we do to help? And there was not that much that we were able to actually really help, other than the fact that just collecting signatures and all that kind of stuff, which actually like really 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 helps on the political arena. believe it or not. So, um, one of those stealth people that, I mean, could be, well, it doesn't matter whether it's a status, your status of any kind. You could be a stealth, and at one point you might need some help, and nobody's able to understand it. Um, and that's deep. Um, even on the source, even on the at the in this information epoch, we we we're still ignorant in so many different things, and it's not all about transgender issues either. I wanted to actually really take um, uh, this channel and make it a kind of like political movement type of a channel where we'll be able to make some difference in like in regards to gender equality. Because if anything good came out of 2020 was the fact that we're not able to be discriminated anymore in the workplace, but we are still able to be discriminated on housing, any kind of housing, whether you're going to buy or rent it. You're able to be discriminated in regards to adoption, loans if you want to buy a car or anything like that. You are able to be discriminated in regards to those issues based upon your gender identity, and that is messed up. We gotta change that, and we cannot change it if you're only worrying in regards to how you have to wear your makeup, or whether you have to be stealth because you are 100% sure that you're gonna get your gender reassignment surgery or reaffirming surgery, um and or because you send everybody to hell because nobody was addressing you with the right pronouns just because you were not patient enough. We're trying to make this world better for younger generations, and I was never able to actually have children. But if I'm able to make a better place for another transgender person, that I think in a way I can get a sense of fulfillment in regards to that area. Um, so there, there it is. Um, Again, this is an educational channel. Comment section is there for you guys to start a conversation with anyone. Um, uh, somebody's getting out of hand, send me an email on the about section of my channel. Shoot me an email, or following me on Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. If you go to Instagram, you can go to Jossie the cat, Jossie the cat, because I'm all cat. Meow. But so I most likely will not be able to address every single person that actually comes around. But if you're respectful, if like, let's talk about it. um, and if I'm able to, just be patient. Just be patient, because again, I'm trying to live my life. I missed most of my life already, living in frustration and frustration and anger. Um, so I'm trying to use every single moment that I can in order to live my life the way that I was supposed to in the first place. Um, be careful. Take care. We'll see you later. And in the meantime, keep on smiling. Bye.